Hey, it's Tanya and Dave, your Las Vegas locals. Now, y'all, we love playing slots. Now, I have to say this, despite all the hype, we do recognize that slot machines are really there to play mind games and psychological tricks to get your adrenaline flowing, and most importantly, keep us playing. Now, given that 70% or more of casino revenue is derived from slot machines, well, you better believe the slot manufacturers and the casinos are putting a lot of effort into figuring out that slot player psychology to attract those players, basically to keep them on those machines and playing a lot longer. Today, we're sharing 9 huge mind games slot machines play on you here in Las Vegas. But first, y'all, we are super close to hitting our 200,000 subscriber milestone. So if you haven't done so, take a second, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you keep getting some of the best Las Vegas content out there. And we thank you.
The first mind trick we're going to talk about are games that feature spinning bonus wheels. A great example of that is, for example, Wheel of Fortune. And you'll notice on the wheels that basically every possible outcome has the same width and dimension. So for example, the highest amount, which you say is 1,000 credit win or $1,000 win, might have the same width as a $150 win. But the reality is the odds of hitting the 1,000 are much lower than hitting the 150. And actually, if the designers of the slot were to actually represent the odds of hitting that 1,000 would be a little sliver. And while the 150 would be a much bigger part of that wheel, but that wouldn't be fun, would it? You want to kind of think you have a really good chance of winning that, the same chance as hitting the small one as a large, but that is definitely not the case. And just one more point about these wheels, like roulette wheels, for example, where roulette wheels, each one has, say, the same percent odds of hitting. So if you're on a single zero, it might be 1 out of 36 chance, or double zero, 1 out of 37 for each one actually landing on one of those numbers and colors. But again, as we said, as it comes to these wheels on these slot machines, the odds are completely different between the high or the low hits.
Next up, let's talk about those slow rolling reels that build anticipation. You know what I'm talking about, like those 3-reel games where the first 2 hit, and if that third one connects, it's gonna make you win a lot of money in a jackpot or even a bonus round. And it's slowly turning, and the music gets louder, building up your heartbeat and anticipation just for it to pass you on by. You know, the thrill and excitement of that slow rolling third reel, well, it is basically engineered to heighten your anticipation and your excitement to keep you on that game much longer, to think, hey, if I just push it one more time, or maybe a couple more times, I am getting that much closer to hitting that bonus. Well, you have to realize it is pretty much predetermined the moment you push that button the first time what that outcome is going to be. And speaking of anticipation, y'all, we have to tell y'all this. So Dave and I, we are the official ambassadors of luck for one of the greatest slot tournaments coming up, where someone is going to win $1 million. And if you want to know how you can get in on that, well, watch this. Y'all, we are the official ambassadors of luck for one of the greatest slot tournaments ever, the My VIP World Tournament of Slots in the Bahamas, October 24th through the 27th. Now, Pop Slots is sending 500 lucky players to the Bahamas for a chance to compete for $1 million, hosted at the Atlantis Paradise Island Resort in Nassau, Bahamas. If you've been watching our videos over the last few weeks, you know as the official ambassadors of luck, we had a giveaway going on where we're taking someone, yes, giving someone a ticket to the Bahamas to join us and a chance to compete in the My VIP World Tournament of Slots for $1 million. And we announced that giveaway winner live right here. So we have to give a big, huge shout out and congratulations to Nana F. YouTube handle Nana F3940. We are so excited and we're looking forward to turning it up with you in the Bahamas. Now, you could still be one of the lucky 500 players Pop Slots is sending to the Bahamas for a chance to compete for that $1 million. All you have to do is download the Pop Slots app right now and start playing as much as you can to increase your chances to win. Pop Slots is an online social slots app that brings you the excitement of Las Vegas casinos straight to the palm of your hand, wherever you are in the world, for free. I mean, you can virtually visit some Las Vegas Strip casinos like MGM, Mandalay Bay, Bellagio, Ario, and others. The coolest part is playing for free unlocks real rewards like complimentary hotel stays, discounts on meals, show tickets at Darius MGM resorts, and numerous partners globally. We are so honored to have been chosen as the official ambassadors for Pop Slots and My VIP, and we're very excited about the upcoming tournament in the Bahamas. Big shout out and thank you to Pop Slots for sponsoring this video. Don't miss your chance to get in on this, y'all. Download Pop Slots right now using the QR code you see on the screen or in the comment section below. And remember, if you spin it, you can win it. See you in the Bahamas, baby. And that brings me to this next one, the interactive games, the ones that make you feel you have all the control, like dancing drums. You have all the coins lined up on the screen perfectly, ready for you with one of your fingers or your thumbs to hit that screen to select which coin is going to help you potentially hit that grand. Well, the reality is most of the time you're going to end up on a mini or a minor, and that's just the way it is. No, the fact is that game has already been predetermined. Yes, the results have already been predetermined the moment you push play. Your actions have no impact on the result. But you know what? At the end of the day, it's still fun to think you have control playing that game while losing your money. I mean, we do.
And similar to the slowly spinning final reel, another mind trick that slots play on you is getting the 2 out of 3, say, matching symbols where you need 3 of them, or the 5 out of 6 fireballs where you need 6 to either get that free play or get that bonus. The game is programmed to kind of have those drop in and have you think you're super close to getting that bonus or getting those free spins. So your mind just thinks, oh, I gotta play a little bit more, just a little more, it's coming. The machine's hot, we're gonna get there. But in reality, each spin is independent of the other spin, and just having those 2 out of 3s or 5 out of 6s doesn't mean you're necessarily even close to actually winning that. The game is playing little mind tricks on you. Now, this next mind trick is the illusion of the machine is due or I'm due. Let's say you're playing, you're getting all these dead spins over and over again. You're feeling like, my goodness, it is time to win. My odds have to be increasing, right? I gotta be due for a hit, or this machine is due for it. I've been putting all this money in this machine and it's gotta hit, right? Well, the reality is that the odds aren't changing from spin to spin. Each spin is independent of the other. And so despite the fact that you've had all these misses in a row, it doesn't mean the next one is any more likely to hit than any of the others you've played, which is actually, I gotta say, really depressing to think about. You're down a lot, and it doesn't mean you're gonna turn things around. You might, but the odds aren't any different.
Let's talk about the attracts mode, the hooks to get you to play. You know, sometimes even before you sit down, a game may entice you or draw you in by using what they call the quote unquote attract modes or demos, like the ones you see behind me, kind of luring your mind's eye to say, this is an opportunity for a jackpot bonus. All this glitz and glam, that could be me. When in reality, it doesn't change the real odds of the game. Let's definitely talk about those pot builder games, which totally play mind tricks on you, like the one that's called Dancing Drums, or this one right behind me, the Baozu Zhaofu, where you get the firecrackers that look like they're about to burst right before you sit down and play. Well, just know those are just graphics. It's an illusion. We've actually played this game many times, and things like this one you see over there where it looks like it's about to burst, or the one that's hit multiple times for us is this one right over here, or opposite, vice versa. And we actually put a video together over on our slot channel, Turn It Up Slot, so if you have not seen that, you should definitely check it out and be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10,000. Sorry, shameless self-promotion, just started. Okay.
The next mind trick are games that have you trying to complete lines like cash falls or collect wilds like Scarab, or trying to achieve certain must-hit targets like the games behind us, and also like, for example, Buffalo Link, where they have an 1,800-point target where they must hit to get a certain feature. Those games will actually create this sense in you that you're investing in the game. You have put all this money into the game, building up towards that must-hit target. We found that especially true on that Buffalo Link game, where you're playing and playing to try to hit that target. Then eventually you put so much money, you might even hit it, but then you find out that the award wasn't even that great. You end up actually having invested much more chasing that bonus than actually was paid out when the bonus finally hit. The next mind trick that slot machines play on you is that illusion that everyone else is winning in the casino. For example, or at a certain, say, bank of machines you're playing at. A lot of times the machines are designed so that someone on that slot bank is actually going to be in the bonus with all the bells and whistles going off. And we find in particular, and I'm sure you do too, is that when you're losing, boy, you're hearing all those bells and whistles going off next to you, and you think, oh my God, these other people are all killing it. They're all killing it. Am I doing the wrong denomination? Am I playing the wrong bet amount? What am I doing wrong? Or am I due? Like maybe the machine is, or maybe I'm due at that point to hit because everyone else is winning. It's my turn. The reality, of course, is that this is an illusion the casinos and the slot makers really want to create. And you have no idea whether these folks are winning or not. You have no idea how much they're betting, how much they've invested in that machine. And obviously never forget that these casinos are making 70% or more of their revenues from slot machines. So chances are those other folks aren't really winning much either, or they might be losing as well. Now, games that have timers or countdowns are other games that actually will do mind tricks on you, where you think you need to play fast, you need to play quicker to actually really get that bonus. An example of this is Cash Money 2, where you have kind of that catch the money bonus, where there's a timer you're supposed to grab as many dollar bills as you can. So you're out there grabbing like crazy, trying to grab as much. And the reality is, we understand anyway, is that it doesn't really matter how many you grab, that the end result is actually predetermined when you actually hit that spin button. Now, I gotta admit, we've never tested that point. When that happens for us, we're out there, we're picking like crazy as fast as we can, get as many bills as we can. So we haven't tested it. Now, have you actually tried not to really grab many bills? And have you actually have a sense that it is the same result? Let us know in the comments below. Another example too is the newer NFL game, which we actually have a lot of fun. They have this 2-minute drill that gets you playing like crazy, the countdown of 2 minutes. And it's a lot of fun. We love playing that. We've had a lot of fun playing that, but boy, you're playing fast. And whether that actually affects the result or not is really, it may not affect the result, but certainly will get you playing quickly.
Now, one of the biggest mind tricks or hustles, in my opinion, especially when it comes to playing slots in casinos, is the fact that many slot machines, the moment you put your cash into that machine, it changes it to credits. The old credit game, easing your mind of losses. Now, this subtle shift makes it easier, well, psychologically easier to lose credits than to actually feel the sting of losing real money. You know, it's all about perception. And this trick makes you think you're not losing as much as you really are. It's like, we're only losing credits. It's not like losing real cash, right? Now, this mind trick has been one of the hottest new mind tricks popping up on slot machines all over the place. And that's buying the bonus. The quick spin trap. Some casinos allow you to buy bonuses. And while the excitement of going directly to a bonus is exciting, many times the payouts don't justify the cost. This mind trick can lead to quicker losses as you spend more money and spend quickly chasing the experience. We definitely enjoy buying the bonuses sometimes because we enjoy the experience, but just really be aware of the psychological trick that they do to get you to spend more money and more quickly when you buy this bonus.
Now, we hope that understanding these mind tricks that slot machines can play on you can help you make better informed decisions and actually enjoy the experience more playing slots next time you're in Las Vegas. And when you're playing slots, just always remember that the odds are in the casino's favor. And so only gamble with money you can afford to lose. I mean, that's really how we approach slot play for ourselves. And we do have a question for you. If there are any mind tricks or mind games that slot machines play on you or play on us that we have not talked about, please let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear about them.
And if you want to see a slot strategy we tried and won big, y'all, well, check out this video right here. It's up on the screen. I'm gonna let it fly. Hold on for a second, I'll wait. All right, y'all, and we'll see you in the next one.